Hello, everyone, and welcome to your ancestral guided message. This is a message for the collective. I hope you guys have been enjoying your videos. And please, guys, if you enjoy these videos on your off days, then please give it a like, leave me a comment. You are the water to my seeds. So, without further ado, for the collective spirit, what is the message for the collective? What is the message? You know, lately, what's really been coming through for me, ever since like the day before the 4th of July, so since about July 5th, okay, I really feel like a lot of people have been redefining independence and freedom and what that really means as a collective, right? As a collective worldwide. That's just, for some reason, I just feel like a lot of people have been questioning their independence and their freedom. So that can mean a lot of things, being able to make it on your own and truly claiming your independence, your freedom. It could be freeing yourself up from a job. It could be, moving from one country to another to feel less restraint. Um, so there's something there about that. Okay. Alrighty, let's get to it. What do the ancestors want you to know? And we are using the Ancient Stones Oracle deck. So beautiful. Find your center. Yes. Breathe. Some of you may feel like you're walking through a maze right now and you think you're getting somewhere and then you hit a block. So then you have to turn back around and find another way. There's something about there is another way to get around a block that you may be going through right now in your current situation in your life. And by just sitting peacefully, quietly, and if you suffer from anxiety, this is a really great exercise to calm yourself down. Okay, and it's put your left hand on your solar plexus, which is right just above the belly button, and then your right hand, no, sorry, reverse that. Thank you, Spirit. Left hand on your heart chakra, right, which is right here in the center of your chest, and your right hand on your solar plexus, which is just above your belly button. And take slow, deep breaths in for the count of 5. Hold, 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 and release through the mouth for the count of 7. Okay, keep doing that. And then all of a sudden, you will feel your energy start to calm down. You will feel yourself start to get centered. And it'll allow you to think differently, look at a situation differently, and not immediately go into panic mode. Because I feel like somebody immediately goes into panic mode or possibly suffers from anxiety. Hey, I've been there, done that, I get that. Okay. What you are wanting is closer than you think. Okay, you are calling in from the universe what it is you are wanting. So, Spirit is saying just stay focused, stay clear. Okay, be true to yourself and honor thyself. Okay, there's something here about that as well. And I'm seeing a waterfall. So I feel like somebody who is watching this may love to camp by a waterfall or have a campsite by a waterfall, have a cabin by a waterfall. There's there's something there I'm seeing as well. Ooh, some of you are a great, great manifester. Some of you may also be dealing with a Leo. Why do I say that? Because I am seeing an image of a lion in this card. Okay, very clear. I am seeing a lion. You are in alignment. It's important for you to know that as well. Your light is shining brightly. Okay. Have faith. Okay. Have faith. Trust in your visions. If you are a, trying to think of the word, and it's premonition. If you're a person who's having premonitions and you're kind of like second guessing yourself, you're could be why you're having the anxieties, because it's something new you're experiencing, a gift that you weren't even aware that you had. Okay, trust in the visions that you're having. Okay, because I feel like somebody here needs to have the confirmation that the premonitions you're having are real and that you're not losing your mind. Okay, now is the time for you to truly plant the seeds for your future, what it is that you're trying to create, because you are a fabulous manifester. Okay, and I don't know, can you see the lion's face like I can see in this card? Can you see the eyes, the nostrils, and then the outline of the face? So for some of you, I really feel like you have learned from everything you have been through, you have learned that you're a lot stronger than you realized you were. And you have a lot more courage than you ever thought you could ever have. So that is like an amazing thing. And look at this. I love this. Taking a chance, do something different. Now, this card came out in last week's videos as well. And I don't remember if it was in the ancient wisdom readings or if it was in an individual signs reading. But for me, this is like truly trusting the opportunities that come across your path and know that spirit's got your back. Okay? Know that you are protected. You know, like Moses parted the seas with his staff, right? Being guided by his intuition, by God. And then all those who walked through it with him had to trust, right? That's a lot of trust to put out there that those walls of water weren't going to close in around them. But they were protected, and they trusted that they were being guided by a prophet of God, by Moses, right? So there's something there about trust, have faith. Okay, trust and have faith that whatever you're going through right now will take you to the other side. Okay, will take you to the other side. So let's get into the message. This is like getting a huge hug from the universe saying, you're good, you're good, right? Take that moment and, whew, man, did I make it. May have been a tough road, may have been a challenge, but damn, I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And let that beautiful, and it's because of that, that confidence that you're gaining, that you're allowing yourself to really shine through and realizing that you are a gift all in itself, right? You are a gift all in itself. So because you realize that the blessings are starting to pour into your life, the opportunities that you have been asking for are coming your way. First card out the gate, Wheel of Fortune, Patience, Empress. Wow. Okay. So this right off the bat is telling me that not only is this opportunity destined and fated for you on your path, okay, this could also be like the major birth of something new that's going to bring you a lot of financial abundance. Some of you are destined to find out that you are pregnant, okay, in the very early stages. Some of you are really tapping into an ancestral gift. Okay, those premonitions is an ancestral gift. It goes back generations and generations and generations. Male or female does not matter. Okay. Um, and for a lot of you, you've had patience with the process. Even though you may have gone through some periods of anxiety, even though there was some times when you really felt like you were going to lose your mind, right? All of that was to get you to the Empress position. Healed, knowing and embracing your gifts, having the confidence, realizing how strong you are, how courageous you are, and that you have everything. This whole time, you've had everything within you to create what it is you've wanted for yourself in your life. You didn't need another person, you didn't need outsiders. It's different wanting help, it's different asking for the guidance, it's different asking for those who can catapult you forward or help you make your vision come to fruition, come across your path. That is different. Okay, that's opening yourself up to help, to receive. Okay, then I need, right? There's something there for somebody. Ooh, Two of Water. So for some of you, you are destined and fated to meet your soulmate, your counterpart. Okay, this is a whole new experience for you. You may meet this person traveling, you may have to relocate, or this person's relocating to be with you. For some of you, this is about truly being in alignment with the masculine and feminine within you and realizing you fill your own cup. Your cup is overflowing right now. And because of that, you're able to start this new chapter in your life, which may include traveling, okay? Could include new adventures, right? But for the majority of you, this is around a soulmate that is destined and fated to be on your path now. Why? Because you're in alignment. The yin and yang within you, masculine and feminine, is within alignment within you. Why? Because you've done the healing work. Whether it's through meditation modalities, journaling, both, getting out in nature. There's many different ways to meditate, people. It's not just sitting still. You could go hiking and just be in the essence of the earth and the beauty all around you, the peacefulness, the quietness, the birds singing. At my part-time job, I talk to the animals all the time. There's chipmunks, there's birds. Um, there was a baby bird that I came across, a youngin, and it had its feathers. So it was like one or two things. Mama bird either pushed him out of the nest or her out of the nest and said, "Let's see, are you ready to fly yet?" And he wasn't ready to fly yet because he couldn't fly back up to the nest. So I, had my gloves on and I held him in my gloves and I was like calling up to the mama bird because there had birds chirping down at me and swooping around me, and I decided, okay, well, how am I going to help this poor bird? He has his wings. He's just about ready to take flight all on its own. He just wasn't ready today. Today just was not the day for him to leave the nest. So I got a ladder and I put him up closer to the nest and I came back down and I said, "Okay, mama, do your work now. Do your magic. Get this baby back up to the nest." And I went back and I checked on it a half hour later and I'm thinking he was back up in his nest because I couldn't find him anywhere. Okay. So there's something about you know, you being patient, you just weren't ready at the time. Okay, there was a time that you just weren't quite ready yet for this to enter your life. And now Spirit wants you to know you are ready. You can trust it. You have manifested this. Trust your intuition. You are ready. Okay, you are ready. The Star card. Yes, you are healed. This could involve an Aquarius, but not necessarily. We're going to go through possible signs. Okay, we are going to go through possible signs. Okay, so for some of you, okay, you have healed from being disappointed in your life. Okay, having multiple disappointments in your life by males or females, right? Apply the energy where it goes, which is why Spirit is saying you can now trust this. Okay, this is, you're being recognized. Some of you are really being recognized for all the work that you have done. Okay, you have put in to yourself, into a project, into something that you really are excited about, passionate about. For others of you, this is a cycle, an ending to a cycle of being forgotten, being the left out one, being the black sheep of the family, or just feeling like an outsider always looking in, right? The outsider always looking in. For me, that's what the Five of Pentacles is. You know, it's a very stuck energy that needs to change. Okay, because it either has to do with really feeling like the lack of, okay, or why not me, or always being the outsider looking in. So there's something there around, you've done a lot of healing work around that. Okay, somebody out there has done a lot of healing work around that. And now you have the secret. Okay, this is having the secret. And interesting, we have the Six of Air, which is a literally like a pirate ship flying through the air. So it's almost like a Peter Pan type of energy, a really mystical energy around this. And I feel like when this happens for you, okay, because it's happening for you, whether it's in love or whether it's you taking what you have learned, your gift, and going worldwide with it, it is very mystical. Because look at this, Six of Fire, Six of Air, both are pirate ships flying through the air. So this is like really trusting big time. That you are magnificent. You are being recognized. You are meant for success. You are meant to experience unconditional love, real love, not one to be fearful of, not one to worry about here today, gone tomorrow. No. Mm-mm. Some of you, by healing yourself within and have embraced these gifts, this knowledge that you've learned, you're sharing with other people how to do it. Okay, how to do it. How to go from A to Z and still be, how to go from A to Z and feel the peace from within thee. Okay? There's something, it's like you know it. You know it. You know it. You're so much more wiser now. so much more wise, so much love for the self, and you had patience with the process. You had valuable patience with the process. You listened to the guidance. You followed the breadcrumbs. And you just know it. It's time for you to shine like the star you are. Okay? Like I'm hearing that song, You Are a Shining Star. No matter who you are, that is true. We are all shining stars. If we just allowed our light to shine and share our light with each other, wow. What a magnificent world it would be, right? What a magnificent world it would be. So, you could be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries. So let's see, what is destined and fated on your path? I'm going to use the mini, I forgot the name of this deck. I'm going to do just a little bit of clarifying. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wow. You know, you just really need to know how proud the universe is of you. And you know what? Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a huge hug. Because you've made it. What is destined and fated? What is destined and fated? Too many cards. 1 to 3 cards, please. Okay, wow. Okay, Spirit said, nope, nope, and nope. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, not necessarily. Okay, there is a rebirth here. So it's the death to the old you and the rebirth to the new and improved you. Right? Death to the ego. 7 of Wands. You are protected. Know that no matter how you stand up for yourself, no matter how you move forward on your path, you are protected. It's got a creative new idea, a new way of being that brings you in this happiness, this prosperity, the blessings, the opportunities. This is a hot, fiery, passionate, ignited, wow idea. Or a passionate new beginning. Because now is the time. Something you weren't ready for before. Could be you and another person weren't ready to connect at this time. At that time when you met. You are now. Now is the time to reconnect, to have that passionate new beginning. And a lot of you could be dreaming about that. And that's the premonition you're having. That you keep dreaming about, and you're like, why? Why now? Why now? Because now is the time they may be crossing your path. Because then you may have been too young. You didn't learn what it was you needed to learn so you could fly solo. So you could fly through the air and see things differently. Communicate differently. See clearly what you did not see before. Right? That little bird, it thought it was big enough. It thought it had enough wings to fly. He thought his wings were strong enough to hold his little itty bitty body. But it wasn't. It wasn't ready. So something that wasn't ready before is ready now. Patience. Patience. Clarify the patience, please. Clarify the patience. Take your time with this. Have patience with it. Don't rush forward. Hangman. Don't rush forward. Take it slow. Take it slow. Have patience with the process. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Because you are the Empress after all. Okay. You may have had to, this could have been a death of the ego. Okay. Or there was a lot of life lessons that had to be learned. Not only on your part, but on this other person's part too. There could have been a lot of hurt. Was not an easy road. Okay, it was not an easy road. But just like that little bird, right, that wasn't quite ready to fly, it was protected. Oh my God, it could have been ran over by wheels. It could have been stepped on. It could have been, no, it was protected. Spirit put me on that bird's path so that I could see it, raise it up to safety so that it could go back to its nest, whether it be the mother took it back to its nest or he was able to fly up that little bit, I don't know. But I am trusting that that bird was safe until it was able to fly. Doesn't mean that poor thing didn't have anxiety, right? When he went to fly and learned, oh my God, my wings are going to fail me. I'm not strong enough yet. I'm sure it had some anxiety as that ground was coming towards it. And it may have bounced off of a couple of things along the way, right? May have been some obstacles in its way, but it was protected the whole time. It was protected. The world, an ending and new beginning. 10-10. 10-10, a spiritual new beginning. Yes. And could very much be with a Leo. Remember I said I saw that lion? Leo, justice, balance. You both are in a different place now. You are in balance now. They are in balance now. You have the courage. You have the strength. Gosh, when you go through all that kind of stuff and you do all that healing work, you have no choice but to realize how strong you are. And that you have the courage and strength of 10 lions. Now is the time. This person is boldly coming forward to balance out the scales now. So the 6 of air, a lot of communication, traveling, talking, communicating over the wires. Setting themselves free, clearly seeing now the way. Clearly seeing the way and setting themselves free. You've set yourself free. They're free. Maybe at the time when you guys met, they weren't free. Or maybe you weren't free and you couldn't act upon it. I don't know. Only you know. But they're excited to tell you they're free. You're excited. You're free to follow your passions, to follow your desires. What is this wish that you've had? This beautiful healing, and that now that you're healed, you've wished for this experience. Why is the star here? Why is the star here? Just want to make sure. you are going to realize what a beautiful manifester you are. You got a lot of patience on this journey of yours. A lot of patience. And you've learned you are the change. You are the change. You have changed now. You're not that same person you were before. You're not that naive, innocent person anymore. You're smarter now. You see clearer now. You're wiser now. You know. You gain the spiritual wisdom. 5 of Earth. Tell me more about this 5 of Earth. It's time to come in out of the cold. Remember I said you're stronger now. You're wiser now. You have the strength of 10 lions. You're ready for happiness. You have stability. You are stable within your own right. Listen, you don't have to be wealthy to be stable. It's about being stable within yourself. That's where the true stability comes from. That's where the true freedom comes from. That's where the courage, the confidence, the beauty, everything comes from. Yourself and who you are and being comfortable with who you are. 6 of Fire. 6 of Fire. Way too many cards, Spirit. 6 of Fire. There is someone that cannot get you off of their mind. You can't get this person off of your mind. And they're coming in. They could knock at your door, ring your doorbell, call you up and say, hey, I'm on my way. I'm just giving you a heads up. Can we meet somewhere? Can we talk? There's a lot to talk about. I just can't get you off of my mind. There's a song that goes like that. I just can't get you off of my mind. What's the advice? What's the advice? The advice is, this is a long-lasting opportunity. This is something you can count on. This is something solid now. You can count on this now. Let go. Let go. Let God. Take a chance. Queen of Swords. The truth. The truth is being revealed. It's been a long time coming. For some of you, you could have been on this healing path 11 years or minimum a year. The Knight of Pentacles, there's really 11 pentacles there. It's a long wait. Okay, it's a long wait. For some of you, it could be 11 years or even a year. But you're free now. Whatever you've gone through, whatever this person has gone through, all the life lessons, all the pain, all the hurt, right? She's still standing tall. I love the Ten of Swords in this deck because she's standing tall. She's overcome every single one of those swords, every single one of those pains, every single one of those hurts. Male, female, does not matter. And she's walking towards the sun. Walking towards the sun because they're free. Because they're free. You are free to walk towards the sun. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. You're free. You've done it. You've completed it. You made it to the final destination. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Yes, there's still going to be lessons to learn. Yes, there's still going to be things to overcome. but you're not doing it alone. You're ready, they're ready, you're coming together at the perfect time. Everything is done at the perfect time. So guys, if you want to see more of these videos, if this resonated for you, please give it the thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, click on the bell. You are the water to my seeds. I cannot grow without you. So please help fertilize my garden so that it may grow prosperously, abundantly, and filled of love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. Take care.